Anna Dumarog is a writer and editor at Screen Rant, where she expertly covers network TV offerings, among other things. She has spearheaded the effort to make the site an authority on broadcast shows, initially starting with the Big Bang Theory franchise, NCIS, and One Chicago before taking on the specialization in general. Anna has also covered a wide spread of topics in the past, from franchises like the MCU and Star Wars to classic TV favorites such as Frasier and MASH. Anna brings clarity and enthusiasm to every story she tackles, whether reporting on new releases or offering deep dives into fan-favorite franchises. Her coverage translates complex entertainment developments into engaging, audience-focused content. A specific plotline in Young Sheldon Season 6 perfectly explains Sheldon's final conflict with Leonard in The Big Bang Theory. Things have been hectic for the Coopers recently thanks to the birth of Mandy and Geoki's daughter, baby Constance. While her existence was never mentioned in the CBS flagship series, her arrival offers context into what really caused Sheldon's rude behavior in The Big Bang Theory final that caused Leonard to tell him off. Following a rigorous process of coming up with the super asymmetry paper, Sheldon and Amy's hard work paid off when they were chosen to win the Nobel Prize in Physics. While the Coopers weren't in the Big Bang Theory final, the rest of the Pasadena gang was in attendance. Before Sheldon got to finally live their lifelong dream of accepting the said award, he got into several arguments with his friends. That included Leonard, who didn't appreciate his best friend's reaction to his own good news. Related, young Sheldon turns Missy's Big Bang Theory debut into a tragedy. Sheldon was indifferent to Leonard and Penny's baby announcement, like he was to Mandy. The Big Bang Theory Season 12 tackled Leonard and Penny's pregnancy dilemma, which ended with the revelation that the couple was expecting their first child. It wasn't until the flight to Stockholm that the rest of the crew found out, but unlike the rest, Sheldon was indifferent to the great news. In fact, he downplayed it and forced everyone to only focus on him. This understandably irked Leonard, marking their final conflict in The Big Bang Theory. This is also Sheldon's exact reaction to the birth of his niece. While George and Mary's marriage implodes and Mandy gives birth to Constance, Sheldon is only fixated on his grant database launch. This establishes that throughout his lifetime, Sheldon just never got excited by the idea of another human being born. Baby Constance is his first niece, and yet he never showed any kind of inclination or interest in her. Granted that Sheldon was there to help Mandy get to the hospital in time to deliver her daughter, but it was only because no one else was around. He maintained this general stance on pregnancy and babies for years, as seen by his indifferent reaction to learning that his best friends were expecting their first child in The Big Bang Theory. Why Sheldon doesn't care for babies, both in TBBT and Young Sheldon. Given his intellectual prowess, Sheldon never really got the chance to spend time with people his age, let alone younger ones while growing up. He is technically older than Missy, who has been largely ignored in Young Sheldon, but she is more mature than him in almost every way. Because of this, Sheldon never really got the chance to develop an interest in babies and even toddlers in general. Somehow, this makes it more interesting to see what kind of father he has become to Leonard Cooper after the events of The Big Bang Theory. Screen Rant Report. Subscribe and never miss what matters. Dive into the world of movies and TV shows with Screen Rant, your source for news, reviews, and exclusive content.